Good morning. Welcome to your daily energy update. I'm Cynthia Rose, and it's February 7th, 2023. So we're into the month of February where it's a time of transitions, and the energy was pretty intense this weekend, yesterday, and the lingering of that intensity is still here. Perhaps if you are someone that can tune into that spiritual side of yourself where you're trying to elevate your frequency, then consider today, how can I make this practical? How can I ground this in my life as opposed to something separate from your life? Can you see, going for a walk can be a spiritual thing. So how can you ground that in a way that's meaningful for you in a practical way? And that's going to be a theme for the next couple of days. But I want to say it's an important distinction, because there are some days we walk around the planet, feeling lighter, more dense. And there is a density right now because there's a leaving of energy, a clearing coming out, and a rushing in. And that can feel, for some of us, it can feel like conflict. For others, it can just feel really busy. It can also be experienced as exciting. So it depends how the energy is showing up in your life, how it's manifesting. But rest assured, it's important to ground it in, make it real. And so as you go through the week, today for sure, but remember, don't expect to have everything figured out by the end of today. It's a question to ponder. How is my spirituality practical? Are you tuning into your own knowingness? Do you trust what it is that you're receiving? And how can you strengthen that? If you're someone who is sensitive to having to have all the details or getting caught in the detailed picture, it can be helpful to balance with the big picture. Look at the big picture and, find a balance. And if you're a big picture person, important to look at the details and get a clearer picture of where it is you're going. It's going to take you the rest of the week for some of this. Some of you could be moving or have delays in signing of a document or something. It's finally moving through. You've been waiting for something and it's moving through. But just remember, it's just one of those weeks where transition is the word of the week. Even though February has that flow, surely this week has got it a little more. So it'll be different at the end of the week, but that's it for today. I hope you make the best use of the energy field around you and what you're emanating. Remember, we are frequency. Let that be love in the highest, but let us ground that in a way that is real. That's not just out there outside of us. And if something needs to let go or move on, let it be. Let it go. There is going to be some releasing. It's of some kind in all of our lives. So I wish you all the best. And if you want to know more about me, you can go to cynthiarosmedium.com. I so appreciate if you subscribe. This is a newer channel. Well, it's not completely new, but I'm doing these new, so I'd really appreciate your like and subscribe. Thank you so much, and I wish you the best. Much love.